Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Darkside Detective Season 2. Let's get back into case number 1, missing presumed Darkside. I gotta find Dooley. Continue the investigation. That little loading amuses me. I loaded in and I'm like, well, no, I have to get that on camera. Okay, let's get to work. Yeah. So what's the plan? Well, I found a ritual that can get him back, if I know where he is. We have the clues, we just have to figure it out and gather the ritual components. Okay, cool, let's do this! Alright, so I got the candles, I got the chalk. Candles for the ritual. Amber and vanilla blossom, nice! I might not have a bath, but that doesn't mean I can't light some candles and pretend. Box of cheap chalk. Dooley's gym bag. What's that smell? I was worried washing his clothes might weaken the link. And Dooley's clues. Notes from the call with Dooley. I might be able to use these to find him. Alright, let's try using that on the conspiracy board. Right, let's cross-reference what Dooley said with my map and see if we can locate him. This is all the info I have on the city. I just have to find someplace that matches what I know about where Dooley was. We have 3 clues. If we cross-reference them with all this, we should find him. Yeah, slow and steady should do it. We'll scratch off everywhere that he isn't and see what's left. Easy. Alright, Pier 31, the library, graveyard. Wow, the graveyard is in the middle of town. Lone Lakes Mall, Chief Ghouli's house, Don's mansion, TLPD, a laundromat, Chinatown, a switchboard, Belle's, retirement home, Trout of this world, the carnival, campsite, Spider, Granny Ghoulie, Bloodwolf badge, the Polytuplets, Nuala, Dave the Tentacle, Landsick Lee, Belle, the Lullaby Ladies, on Dooley's schedule, a known portal here, a location of a previous case. We're talking to Dooley on a phone. He could hear somebody playing music in the background. Dooley is somewhere inland. Well, let's start looking at some of these. Oh no, this is actually letting me... The first of many badges that Bloodwolves earn. Bashful Belle, proprietor of the Baroness Banishment Barroom. A very private lady. I had to talk to her through a hole in the wall. Oh my. Star sign, unresolved attachment styles. Hobby, vandalization of public amenities. Occupation, forceful dresser. Can speak Latin? No. Fun fact, collects tooth sculptures. Turn her off there. Lullaby ladies, a gaggle of old ladies who move from place to place, waking up sleeping babies before they slip back into the shadows to find another resting toddler. Star sign varies. Hobby, waking babies cackling at the parents and leaving. Occupation, retired. Can speak Latin? No. Fun fact, they won't let me cross Bridge 4. I have to go around. Landsick Lee. Nope. There we go. I guess maybe looking at the pin will do it. Landsick Lee, the Darkside's #1 busker, a title he won in a gladiatorial, non-musical matchup, apparently. Star sign, calamari. Hobby, eyeballing cats. I'll figure out their game someday. Occupation, busker. Can speak Latin? No. Fun fact, a guitar in the face slows most people down. Oh, a guitar to the face slows most people down. Dave the Tentacle. My old pal, the pipes and vents dwelling Dave. Star sign purple. Hobby, caressing bums. Oh my. Occupation, tentacle. Can speak Latin? No. Fun fact, seems to be able to travel between worlds using plumbing. I mean, it works for Mario. Nuala, a literally fiery-haired redhead who I've met in my travels. Seems to be studying academic dismantling in TLU with the hopes of being its last student. Star sign Phoenix. Hobbies, plays the pyrophone. Occupation student, can speak Latin, no. Fun fact, dislikes hats. I can't imagine why. The polytuplets, an amalgamation of people sewn into one being. They identify as a New Age commune traveling the streets to spread the good word of oneism, absorbing fresh recruits as they find them. Star sign of oneism. Hobby, loves playing Twister with themselves. Occupation, one-person band. Can speak Latin, no. Fun fact, 5% of all missing person cases are found in the polytuplets. We got Spider, owner of costume shop, the number 17 place in Lone Lake for some of your costuming needs. Number 17, huh? Star sign, Griffin. Hobby, plays the invisible flute. Occupation, shopkeeper. Can speak Latin, no. Fun fact, dislikes dressing up. Granny Dooley. The Dooley family matriarch, loves to dote on her family. A very busy socialite, loves to talk. Star sign, you never ask a lady that. Hobby, makes use of free travel pass. Occupation, busybody. Can speak Latin, no. Fun fact, you used to be in love with the knowledge vampire, Count Factula. I mark locations with any info that seems relevant. Laundromat. Wash 'em and weep. My local laundromat in the bright side. Something always goes wrong with a wash, but my other options are a journey away. So that is that was on Dooley's schedule. Okay, so there is a phone there. The city's questionably legal casino district is run by flashy Las Vegas. Pleasureland, huh? Mysterious Island. I don't know what's on here. We're all meant to pretend it doesn't exist. Lake accident. The second lake is focused more on business and, of course, terrible accidents. Lake Monster. Twin Lakes' #1 recreational lake and a monster hunter hangout. The River Styx, named for the brown tarish gloop that runs in it. The Flagration, named because it's always on fire. The Leith, I can't recall why it's named that. That's so weird. I wonder why you can't recall that. Trout of this World, Bates Motel. I do not see a phone. Dooley's last known location before a genie whisked him away a year ago. Let's go ahead and turn that off, because that seems unlikely. These are our 3 clues. We just have to cross-reference them with all this data, and we should find where Dooley is. Yeah, like you said, we'll check each person in place and scratch off everyone and everywhere that isn't helpful. Let's see. Retirement home. There is a phone here. Shifty Acres. In our world, it's a retirement home. On the dark side, in the dark side, it's retired homes. A plain of houses that have had their mortgages paid off, so they are free to roam these acres in their old age. Alright, so we got a phone there. The Carnival. It's not creepy at all. Lady Farnival's Frivolous Carnivals. I don't see any phones there. If you think carnivals are garish places back home, you should see a Darkside one. No Vince running the show here, so things are a little easier to understand, if a little less charming. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Campsite. There is a phone there. Not as active a spot as it is on the bright side, but it does have its fair share of cult activity and people fleeing from serial killers. Oops, didn't mean to turn that off. Bells. Bashful Belle's Bareness Banishment Barroom. BB's Bareness Banishment Barroom. A restaurant which seems to be a place where you go to have people layer extra clothes on you. I hope the air conditioning's turned up. Otherwise, that could be interesting. Do not see a phone there, so let's go ahead and turn that off. Switchboard. This is not being destroyed in the dark side. Instead, they gave it a seat on the city council. I would have expected it to be useless, but turns out it's very well connected. Let's turn that off. It doesn't... Well, I mean, inside it has phones. TLPD. The main precinct of Lone Lake and home of the Brightside Division, the criminally overfunded counterpart of my Darkside-related department. It does say reception, but I do not see a phone. So I'm going to turn that off as well. Also, somebody playing music in the background. So let's see. They do not play music. She does not play music. He is a busker, so he should play music. Dave the Tentacle does not play music. Nuala plays the pyrophone, so I assume that's going to count as music. Polytuplets, they are a one-person band. Spider plays the invisible flute. Granny Dooley does not play music. Okay, so anything... Alright, looks like Don's mansion has been turned off. Don Corpsone's mansion, an oddly unburnt mansion belonging to Al Corpsone, the soul of which is now running around loose in the dark side in the body of his Brightside counterpart, currently unoccupied. Alright, no phone there, so we can turn that off, and there's nothing connecting it. We do have one connection there. We have no connections here to Lone Lakes Mall. There's a phone there, though. The Darkside Mega Mall is full of abandoned shops that punters come to leave their fanciest things in. So we turn that off. Looks like Chief Ghouli's house has nothing on it. The Ghoulie household. Chief Ghoulie lives here in the dark side. Patricia, her husband, and Buzz visit, as does Granny Ghoulie. Go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so somewhere inland. We can also turn off the retirement home. The campsite, we can turn that off because that's not inland. Pier 13 is not inland. Turns out the city's main black market is located here, which apparently everyone knew but me, including Dooley. It's in his schedule to look for gifts here. So we can turn that off. Let's take a look at the library. Home of books like The Beginner's Guide to Disembowelment, Ubernatural, The Dark Art of Summoning Cold Food and Economic Unrest, and 26 Sorrows, Spooky Tales for Troubled Teens. Alright, no visible phones. Let's turn that off. The graveyard. Houses the Dead also seems to be the #1 dating spot in Twin Lakes' Darkside counterpart. Go ahead and turn that off. Do not see a phone. Let's see, Chinatown. The one place in the city with no Chinese citizens. No phones, so we can turn that off. So we've got the laundromat. We can compare with clues. That matches. I think we found him. He's outside this building. He's been waiting outside for me to find him. Well, you found him. Now, let's get him back. Yeah. To the roof. You want to come along, kitty? You're out there somewhere, buddy, and we're going to find you. You guys have anything else to say? Okay, Detective, I'm ready to go. Let's chase those clues. There's a sad energy to this place. Aw, kitty. Meow. Hey there, Petey. It's not feeding time yet. And we did read appreciate that. Alright, let's go up to the roof. This will do. We can perform the ritual here. Got a raised block back to apartment. Nosy pigeon flew. Suspicious pigeon. Raised block. I just need to mark some glyphs here, light some candles, and place down something of his. This is exciting. My first real seance. Mine too. Wait, what? Even I didn't foresee this happening. I can hear so many voices. This rooftop is charged with so many spirits. Now, it's just the noise from our cheap ventilation system. Coo, coo, other pigeon noises. Indeed, very suspicious. Alright. Draw this here, that goes there, et voila! Well, that works. Candles. We just place these here. I have a lighter. Great. Candles are lit. Can I look at the glyphs themselves? No. Alright, gym bag. We put the bag here. That's everything. Now to see what happens. A wind is picking up. There's a lot of psychic energy, and I'm not even making that up this time. I think it's working. We just summoned his clothes. Oh. Detective? It worked. Does anyone have something to eat? I'm starving. It definitely worked. What was it like? Nobody has ever spent that long over there before. Yeah, it was fine. Hard to get around. Terrible public transport. Trains are always on time, so I kept missing them. I'm just glad to be home. Thanks, Detective. I knew you'd find a way. Thanks. Sorry it took so long. Aww. Detective? Yeah? What's a prawn folder? Meanwhile... Uh-oh. No, Regis! Case closed. Achievement unlocked. You answered the call. And that has been case number 1. Case number 2, Twilight Years. But that is going to have to wait until next time. See you then, everyone. Dooley's back, yay! I hope that doesn't mean that Rax is not going to be coming with us, so... We could have a threesome. That came out wrong.